Welcome back to the Servant of Badgas. My name is Chicken, aka Turf. This is Shrimp Jimmy, aka
Surf.
Surf. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I've always wanted to go surfing, but I just never have.
Have you done any? Have you gone like boogie boarding?
Boogie boarding and surfing are not even close. Bro,
Okay, no, you're right, but
I guess it's like a gateway drug. Sorry. I had nothing.
so
A
but have
gateway
you ever gone
sport.
boogie boarding?
Yeah, huh?
Have you? And so I'm guessing you've gone body surfing too. Then
I've attempted it. I don't know if I've ever
really,
success.
I hurt myself pretty bad body surfing.
I've never done it. Well, like I've attempted to it, but like, you know,
Really, dude, that's for a long time. That's the only way I get out of the ocean was
body
just
surf.
body
Just
surf. Yeah.
take a wave, bro. When's the last time you've actually? Never mind. That's it's August. That's the last time you've been to the beach, bro. It's been a while since I've been to the beach. Like
Yeah, I
a
was gonna say, bro,
long
I go to the
time,
beach every August.
bro. It's been a long time since I've been to the beach. Before
I
Katie
haven't
and I
gone
was
boogie
married.
boarding the last couple of years though. We used to go boogie boarding every year though,
Bro,
bro.
I almost we almost came down to the beach when you were there. Remember?
Oh yeah,
We
we talked
talked
about that.
about it. I talked about, dude. We should do that this year. I might actually try to plan that this year. Like, just get a hotel for the weekend. Like, you guys are up there.
Yeah, that'd be dope.
Because like my thing is this, like I like going to the beach, but I don't know, because Katie doesn't want to. Katie wouldn't get in the water, and in August our son would be relatively old enough that I think he'd be fine going to the beach. He'd probably just sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, and Katie would have like my mom my mom gets in the water like once a week.
Yeah,
My
like
aunt gets in the water
seriously.
like once a week.
Yeah,
My
really.
grandma my grandma doesn't get she'll put her like toes in the water.
Oh yeah, exactly.
But
I
then
need
there's
some.
me, Cole, because yeah, going like I'll go out and be in the ocean by myself for a while. I like going out there and just thinking, you know.
Yeah.
But like, it's fun with like people, you know.
Oh, dude, yeah.
So like, if you went to the beach, like Katie, would be like, oh, I don't want to go in the water, but you're like, oh, I don't want to leave her here, but I also don't want to go out by myself. If you came and chilled with us,
Yeah,
you
bro.
know, you go on the water with me, David, and Cole. Katie
Bro,
could chill on the beach. Dude, I hate sitting on the beach.
bro, what are the odds that we can like surprise everyone and like randomly I just like show up at the beach and it's like, wow, that's weird. I didn't know you guys wouldn't. I didn't know you guys were gonna be at the beach this week. Katie
Our
and I
dates
just
are
went.
different. I don't think we're going the first week. So
Really?
I'll give you our dates after the pod.
Dang, bro, you guys, how long? What, since you were born, basically? Have you been
It's always
going?
been the first. It's changed. It depends on people's schedules.
That is like probably like one of your biggest family traditions, isn't it? Like going to the beach like every summer?
You know, we're going.
No. I know you're going, but like that, like when you think of family traditions, like would you say that that's
Yeah,
probably one of your biggest ones?
that and like our Thanksgiving traditions,
Gotcha. Yeah.
which you already joined us on that. Might
That's
as well join us
true.
at the beach too.
Might as well join you at the beach. Why not? Anyways, how's your week, man?
Good, bro.
And mine wasn't too bad, to be honest. It was pretty good, just living the dream.
I'm just laughing because we recorded a podcast like just before this one. And we talked about how our weeks were, but we're not posting them at the same time.
Nope.
But it's been
So,
the same week. So for full disclosure, I think this is the one that we're posting this week.
it is because we're talking about some
Yeah.
current stuff.
And we apologize that our current stuff's like 2 weeks late because we post a week late just so we have time to get everything
Yeah.
so we're not
Ironed
missing a
out.
week.
Yeah.
But the reason we're doubling up, we're going to be doubling up for the next couple weeks where we're going to film 2. And that reason is, as you know, Chicken's having a baby. And so the
Yes. Find
reason
myself
we're
from having a
doubling
baby.
up is that way when he has the baby, we don't have to miss, and Chicken doesn't have to feel obligated to record. They can go spend some time with his son. And we might get to a point where we don't have enough done, and maybe I'll do a solo cast or bring
Yeah,
someone
man.
in, bring a
That's
guest in, because like we know Chicken's gonna be a little busy with his kids. We're trying to help him out a bit, get ahead. What are you laughing at, Willis?
a joke that I make to my wife all the time.
Oh.
Unless it's not my kid, then I won't be busy at all.
Well, true.
Fair enough. Nah. It's a little insurance, guys.
Yeah.
It
Especially like the week that he is a kid, I ain't making him get on the
that's fair.
podcast.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
And then we might have some like who you never know. Like there could be a week where he has something come up with the kid that is like, hey, I just can't make the podcast this week.
Fair enough.
So, and we want to give him time with we want to give him time with his kid. That's what it's all about. Spend that good old family time. It also might be time with like, hey, this is the time we have to do a podcast, but my kid is crying. And we can't film, and I need to go help the kid.
We can't film a podcast while he's crying, man.
Yeah, so we're doing some. So some of them will be, and we're trying not to talk about current news on those ones.
Oh yeah, because no one wants to.
Yeah, we don't want to be talking about like something that happened this week in like March.
Imagine you're just like, what? That already happened.
Didn't it happen?
Or it didn't happen. Yeah, that's true. That is very true. Yeah, I mean,
All right.
What are we talking about this week? What is our current event topic?
WWE what's it sold? Because I saw things that it was rumors.
I think it's all rumored. I think it's all rumored.
Because like we could talk about this. Like this is an example. We could talk about it being sold, and then like when this comes out next Saturday, it might not have happened.
It can already be sold, yeah. Or exactly.
Or like Stephanie McMahon comes down, it's like, oh, it's false. Because I also saw something that's like, there's something with like Vince McMahon is like he's not really retired.
No, he's stepping back in. Stephanie did retire.
Resign.
Yes, resign. That's very true. And guys, this isn't like a wrestling podcast, but I do follow WWE. I do enjoy it, and this is about the time of the year that we really get back into it and stuff.
And it's big news
because of WrestleMania. It's coming up. Royal Rumble. Royal Rumble's in 2 weeks. So
is it really?
It's at the end of the month. Yeah, 28th of January. So
is it in a week? It's in a week.
Yeah, it's actually in a week, guys. Just kidding. 28th of January. It's the road to WrestleMania. It's basically like the playoffs, if you will, playoffs.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was shocked when I heard they were gonna sell. Like, to be honest, 100%, I was shocked.
Yeah.
And like people laugh about WWE because they're like, oh, it's fake, it's so scripted. But people don't realize that the WWE is like easily $1 billion organization, like multi-billion-dollar organization.
I mean, just their YouTube channel.
Oh my gosh, dude!
Like one of the biggest YouTube channels.
It is, and that's crazy to think about. They literally have one of the biggest YouTube channels on the platform. They have close to 100 million subscribers, I think, which is crazy.
I remember when they like were like became like the most following like sports YouTube channel.
That's crazy to think about. That like one of the most followed people on YouTube.
92.7 million subscribers.
They're up there probably with like some of the top people, the top subscribed channels on YouTube probably. It's hard because I've looked up this statistic sometimes, but it's hard because like they don't necessarily categorize them in lists because they're not like they're like, oh well, WWE is like a corporate, so like we're not going to categorize them. It's like,
but the big thing was T-Series was racing with PewDiePie before they were at 100 million, or 200 million, and T-Series is a organization,
exactly.
Here, what do you think the number? Should we scrap the game we were gonna play and do this?
Maybe.
What do you think the most subscribed YouTube channel is?
It's definitely PewDiePie still.
It's not.
It's not. He's not number one anymore?
Wait, he passed him?
Jimmy's like, what? Who is that? I have no idea who it is.
It's I mentioned it. It's T Series.
I have no idea who that is.
T Series is who is fighting with PewDiePie. T Series is beat PewDiePie, and T Series is a music company in India.
I've never heard of him. Oh, maybe I have heard of them actually. No, I think I have heard of them.
Was them racing PewDiePie.
Maybe I have heard of them. No, I've definitely heard of them. I just obviously don't know them very well. And then what? PewDiePie's number 2, I would assume?
No.
Really?
No. I didn't realize this person passed him.
Is it Mr. Beast?
This is an education channel is what it's categorized.
Oh, isn't it like some like kids like education channel?
So T Series, it has 233 million subscribers.
Dang, bro, that's crazy.
CoComelon.
Oh, that's what it is. CoComelon. I knew it was something with like kids. CoComelon. Well, how many do they have?
150 million, 151 million.
Dang,
and
bro.
I looked up 2 of them, and this is current. This is on Wikipedia, and it's current.
Oh, dang. Okay.
So, number 1, T Series. Number 2, CoComelon. Number 3, Sony.
Sony
Entertainment Television India.
Oh my gosh, freaking India, bro.
And T Series is a music channel in India. So I guess people really watch YouTube in India, which I mean makes sense because India is like the biggest population, you know.
Yeah, that and China, yeah, they're like neck and neck.
Then it's Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast
at 126 million.
Dang, bro, Mr. Beast.
He's the 4th biggest. He's the biggest non-brand channel.
I kind of figured, bro. He's taking over YouTube.
And then it's PewDiePie at 111.
Dang, bro.
And then Kids Diana Show.
I've never.
It's from the Ukraine, and it's got 106 million.
Dang.
And then like Natasha, it's like a kids channel.
Gotcha. Okay.
103 million, and then 8th WWE with 92.7.
Dang, dude, WWE, that's crazy, man.
5 Minute Crafts is number 13th.
Wow, 5 Minute Crafts. That's pretty.
Justin Bieber 16th.
Justin Bieber, the Biebs.
And then Surf and Turf Podcast. Let me scroll.
Yeah, right, bro.
Doesn't have us on there.
I was gonna say probably like 13 billionth.
Bad Bunny's up on this top 50.
Dang.
Yeah, Ed Sheeran, not Ariana Grande. That makes sense. Eminem,
Ed Sheeran, Marshmello. We got all the big
Dude Perfect 24th.
Wow, Dude Perfect.
All right, so back to WWE.
I've never been a fan of Dude Perfect, but keep going.
Really?
Yeah.
You never watched Dude Perfect?
It's just not for me, you know. Their videos are cool every once in a while, but like, I
feel like it's very obvious that like it's the younger generations, their demographic.
Oh yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. I agree, 100%.
But I started watching them like back in the day when they were just like trick shots.
Oh yeah, but now it's like, eh.
And I do watch. They have like a show they do called Overtime, and I do watch that.
Overtime. I've never heard of it.
I'll watch it so I fall asleep a lot.
Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. That makes sense. Nah, dude. But yeah, WWE, man. It's crazy to think, and like some of the people that they've talked about selling to, why can't I think of what it is? Where they go and do the crown jewel, the Saudi Arabia.
That's who they're selling. That's who I heard they were selling to.
I've heard that, and I've also heard that they were considering I Oh, it was Disney. I'm pretty sure. Disney
Really?
was gonna put in an offer so that it could be on ESPN because
Interesting.
Disney owns ESPN, so it would basically go through ESPN, which would be
Yeah, and
go
I wonder
ahead.
if you'd be able to watch it on Disney Plus.
Probably. Because that kind
Or
of
probably ESPN Plus.
yeah, probably. It probably would be ESPN Plus.
Well, you can already watch it on Hulu.
Yes. Mhm.
So probably just stay there,
Yeah,
honestly.
probably will, to be honest. Yeah, because
My question was they'd probably put the pay-per-view under ESPN Plus.
yeah, I don't know. That's my other question because that's gonna kinda screw up, like, the Peacock stuff, which means we
Yeah, that's
might
what I was
actually have to
thinking.
start paying to watch it again, which kinda sucks. It's been
I
nice
know, and
not
I've
having to
been getting
pay.
really into this boxing.
That's true.
uh,
That's
Fight
on
tomorrow.
is that on ESPN Plus?
No, it's on the Zone,
Oh,
which the
that's right.
Zone's kind of dumb too, because you have to pay. Like the fight tomorrow is like, well, it's in London, so it's £11,
11 pounds, which is like what, 15 bucks?
something like that. But then you have to pay for a subscription.
Oh, that's
You have to
dumb.
be a DAZN member, and then you have to buy the pay per view.
Zone member.
Which I subscribed for one fight because you get like a month subscription, and then I watched a couple fights. Oh, I kept forgetting to cancel it.
Oh, jeez, Jimmy.
And KSI has been doing that. His pay per views that he's not on are free,
Hmm, that's nice though.
but you have to have the DAZN subscription to watch it.
Okay. So that
So,
kind that
so
makes sense.
I kept forgetting to and he's been putting out a fight once a month, and so I kept forgetting to unsubscribe, but it was like, oh, but I'm gonna get a free fight, you
Yeah,
know?
that's true. That is true. Yeah, it's almost worth it. Yeah, I really
Yeah,
don't.
and he just signed a 5-year deal with the Zone,
Hmm,
his
interesting.
company.
It's interesting. Guess we'll see how that works out. I've never
Yeah,
heard of
and
his people
that's
before.
why he doesn't want to fight Jake Paul
Oh?
right now, because he has said like, you know what, I've been building this brand, and I've been building this brand to get other people like fame off of boxing, you know,
Yeah.
and like build the crossover boxing like fandom, and he's been doing a great job. And he said,
Yeah.
but it's all building up to this Jake Paul fight, and if
Mhm.
he fights him too soon, he's afraid that the hype will die down.
Yeah. No, that makes sense.
Because that's a big fight, you know.
It is, yeah.
And like if he loses, you know,
It's all
the
going
hype
under,
on him is
man.
not going to be as big, you
That's
know.
true. That's
Which
true.
I'm not sure he's gonna win. I This is the first fight since I've been paying attention. I'm like, I'm not sure. I'm not sure KSI got it.
That's true.
He's fighting FaZe Temper.
Guess it depends on when they actually fight.
They fight tomorrow.
No, I mean like Jake Paul and
Oh,
KSI. Like if they
yeah.
fight like in like
Right now, I think Jake Paul wins easily.
oh yeah, oh my gosh.
And KSI hasn't. KSI took a long break since Logan, and he didn't look great versus Logan.
Yeah. I
But
don't know enough about this
he
stuff
hasn't fought
to be
anyone
honest.
since. So
Yeah.
should we get into our game, or do we have anything else to talk about? How far in are we?
I was just curious on your thoughts of with last thing on this WWE thing.
Oh yeah,
Dang,
yeah.
this is really gonna be a fighting podcast with the game. Anyways,
Oh
um,
yeah.
uh, do you think if someone else buys it, they will change how WWE works? Because if people don't know, it's scripted. Do you think they would change that in a way that would make it more realistic?
I don't know, and I just thought of it. If it's Saudi Arabia,
That
we
means
we we've seen when they fight over there the way it changes.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't know if that'll
So I wonder. I
I
wonder
don't
what they'll
know.
do with the women's division.
I don't. Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if that'll translate to America or how. I really don't know how it's gonna work if the Saudi Arabian trust fund or public fund buys it. Like how that works. I really
It
don't.
seems like they got a lot. The Saudi Arabian government has a lot of money though that they're
Oh
just
my
willing to
gosh!
spend.
And they just were like, let's buy WWE. Why
Well,
not?
they so in soccer in the World Cup, Saudi Arabia beat Argentina, who ended up winning it all. They beat them in the group stages, and the government bought every player a Rolex.
Oh my gosh! Just like, hey, here you go, Rolex time. That's kind of
Yeah,
fun. Yeah, I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm excited. I think some new direction is nice because I don't know. I don't really like Vince McMahon, but I think if they sell and have some new direction,
yeah. Excited to see what Triple H and Stephanie McMahon would do with it.
yeah, uh, we'll see. It's all up in the air, man.
I wonder if wrestlers would try to get out of their contracts if Saudi Arabia buys it too.
That's true. That is also a good point. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
Because a
because
lot of people don't agree with Saudi Arabian
yeah,
laws.
yeah. No,
And
I
so they
feel you.
probably wouldn't. And like wrestling, and a lot of people like are like, oh, they shouldn't go to Saudi Arabia. There's a big thing with people were upset that Qatar hosted the World Cup.
Yeah, because they
Uh,
all the stuff over there. Yeah, all their rules.
yeah, and it's similar to Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
And it's like it's one thing to go there and wrestle, but it's another thing to be like wrestling for them, like
Oh
owned
yeah,
by
dude.
them. You
That's
know?
crazy. Yeah, no, I agree. It is different. But with our theme of fighting, let's move into
Yeah.
this into our hot topic, into our game.
So our game is which
We call it a
I'm
game,
finally
but
getting it, boys. I used to always ask you what the biggest animal
yeah, I don't
you
know.
think you could
You
beat
did
in a
used to ask
fight.
me this all the time. Did you just
That
kind of
we're gonna
slip
find
this?
out.
You just slip this under the rug as like, hey, maybe we should do this. You know, what do you think
Well,
about
I
this?
found this on Reddit, and so I was like, because I was just looking for, I looked up podcast games, and this came up on Reddit, and I was like, because I used to ask you this all the time. So this is a graph that shows which of the following animals, if any, do you think you could beat in a fight if you were unarmed? And it shows the average, or like the surveyed Americans and the surveyed British people.
British people are pansies.
So that takes me to my first question. Do you think one of them thinks they can beat animals more than the other? Which one do you think it is?
Americans, 100%. I guarantee you,
And on some of them,
Americans.
it's a pretty big difference. So the
Really,
first one is a rat. What
a
or
rat?
do you think you could take a rat in a fight unarmed?
A rat, like a mouse rat.
Yeah.
100%. Yes.
Yeah, I think I could take them too. So Americans, just over 70%, and around 65% of Brits.
70, bro?
Yeah. All right. What about a house cat? Hey, kitty, kitty.
See, a house cat is getting to the point where it's like, do I think I could take a house cat? It depends. A lot of it really depends. Are they declawed? Are they
Dude, I for sure could take a house cat.
how docile
Do you
are
think a
they?
house cat's gonna take you though?
Um, no, but I don't think like. Yeah, okay. I guess with you saying that,
Like,
then yeah,
like,
I
like a
think I
fight
could
to the
take a house
death.
cat.
Are you gonna take the house cat?
Okay, a house cat. Yeah, I'll take a house cat. Yeah.
All right, this one was a bit closer. Americans were just under 70%, and Brits were right there with us.
Hmm.
All right, and this one has me a little torn because I'm scared of this animal.
Oh my gosh, I know what it is.
But I think I could take it if I had to. Fight to the death. I think I could take a goose.
A goose. Oh my gosh, dude. I could easily take a goose. 100%. Just snap its neck, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it was fight to death, now I'll be petrified.
Yeah.
I might run for a while, but eventually I take the geese.
But like
Now Americans are just over 60%,
60,
and Brits are 45%.
bro.
All right, what about a medium-sized dog?
Depends on what kind of dog it is.
Medium-sized.
It depends on what kind of dog it is. Like
Really?
a medium-sized dog? Like what would you consider a medium-sized dog?
So I would consider like little dogs, like Chihuahuas, things
That's a
like that,
that's a small
and the
dog,
large
man.
dog um like Pit Bull, German Shepherd,
What
like those. So like
what
in between.
like what weight are you talking? Are we talking like 50-pound max?
Yeah, probably
Maybe like
under 100,
40?
I would say.
Easily under, because you got to think a female German Shepherd can typically only gets to like 50 pounds. Female German
Oh,
Shepherds
okay.
really aren't that big, and we're talking still a German Shepherd, bro.
Yeah,
So,
I would probably say like I don't know if you consider like bulldogs or like beagles, like
oh, okay,
are
yeah,
those little dogs or those medium-sized
I'd say
dogs?
they're medium. I'd say they're.
Yeah, so
I,
I think I could take a medium dog.
I'm on the fence with it. I'm 50-50, but I'll go with a sure. Yeah, I'll go with a yeah.
Now here is a pretty big. There's a pretty big drop off between medium-sized dog and our next one. So just under 50% of Americans think they can take a medium-sized dog. Just under 40 think Brits think they could take a medium-sized
Dang,
dog.
Brits are pansies, bro.
To the next one, is what I'm trying to say. Maybe not an eagle, because you gotta think that thing's swooping at you, so you
Yeah,
don't have much time to like fight it.
yeah, that one's kind of hard.
I
I
still
would,
think if I get a hold of it,
yeah.
I think it's done.
Yo, eagles are actually kind of big though, bruh. I don't.
Yeah, but if I can grab it and throw it to the ground,
Yeah,
but they're strong too.
they are strong.
What do you think? What do you think?
I might have to go with a no on this one. To be honest, I wouldn't judge you if you say yes. I really wouldn't.
See, I'm not sure I could take it, but I'm not sure it's gonna kill me.
So you're like 50-50 in the middle. I see what you're saying.
Yeah. So
I like that.
the next one, I'm not sure either. But so just under 30 say America, or 30% of Americans say they could take an eagle.
I mean,
Under 20% of Brits think they can take an eagle.
I'm surprised America is that much, just because eagle is like such like a favored thing that people are just like, well, I wouldn't even want to kill an eagle. I'd want it to kill me because I'm such a cold blooded American that getting killed by an eagle is the best way to go for an American.
Well, I am an eagle, so
exactly. What's the
Next
next
one,
one?
I another like I don't know, a large dog.
I'm going with a no on this one.
I'm starting to
Like, okay, so you gotta think about the scenario too. Like,
because also, have you seen those like dogs like attack people like with the suits on?
oh
And, like,
yeah,
take
dude,
them to
that's
the ground?
scary, bro. They
So I think
straight,
a large dog will take me.
but
Here's
like,
where I'm like, I'm pretty sure. And
here's my.
The next one, I don't stand a chance.
But my thing is this too. Like, what kind of scenario are we talking about? Are we talking about like a large dog is attacking my family and I have to kill it with my bare hands to save my family? You bet I'm going to kill that dog. Like, I'm being serious. Like, I would
Yeah.
literally snap its neck in like a heartbeat to save my family. But if it's just like, hey, I feel, like Johnny Knoxville, welcome to,
Yeah.
Today we're fighting a dog, like, nah, heck no, bro.
So under 25% of Americans say yes.
That does surprise me.
Just over 10% of British people
Yeah,
say
those
yes.
British people are pansies, bro.
All right.
Rains too much over there.
Chimpanzee.
Chimpanzee. I don't know, dude. That one's kind of hard.
Yeah, now we're starting to get to the.
Like I feel
We're
like
getting,
this.
well, I mean, the dog was only 25% of Americans, less than 25% of Americans.
I'm not gonna lie. It depends. It depends on, I guess, the setting. Like, are we in a jungle? You know, chimpanzee. You know, swinging from trees and stuff.
I'm gonna say in the let's just say in the octagon.
Oh, bro, easy. Take a chimpanzee, bro.
And then I'm taking the eagle. I'm taking the eagle in an octagon.
Oh, okay. Yeah, fair enough.
Because
Fair
he
enough.
can't fly very far.
Fair enough. True. 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 True.
I think I'm taking a chimpanzee in the octagon.
How big are chimpanzees?
I don't think they're all that big. Like probably about our size.
Okay.
Well, your size. I'm a gorilla.
Dirty people in the comments. What do you gotta say?
We got the other ones being posted. Oh wow. So under 20% of Americans and 10% of Brits.
That's not bad.
King Cobra.
Are king cobras poisonous?
Yes.
Heck no. Heck no, bro. I'm done. I'm out.
Yeah.
I'm out, bro.
Yeah.
That one's
I mean,
that one's a no
and
go
they're
for me.
fast too, right?
Yeah,
They're
they
like
are pretty fast. That one's a no
so
go
I think
for me.
I think King Cobra's getting me.
That one's a no go
So
for me.
we're at 15 Americans, less than 10 Brits. Kangaroo.
No,
Nah,
bro.
dude, kangaroo's knocking me out. Have you seen
Nah,
those things
bro.
kick?
Yeah, dude. They freaking kick your butt out your freaking mouth, bro.
So
They're
again, just under
crazy.
15% of Americans,
Dang,
about
15.
5% of British people.
I can't believe 15% of Americans are saying yes to that. That
Just wait.
kind of boggles my mind.
This one I feel like is closer to a dog, the large dog, a wolf.
Yeah, I agree with that, but like you also got to
But
think.
they're a little bit more like savage.
I was gonna say, yeah, like when you think of a large dog, you think of like a house dog that's like pretty docile, you know, like it's not gonna like
Yeah.
attack anyone unless it needs to, you know. A wolf is just like, yeah, like a predator.
Do you think you're taking a wolf? Because we
No.
said we're taking a dog.
Nope. Nope.
Yeah, I don't think we're taking a wolf. This one, I got this. I got this in my blood. I'm taking it. Crocodile.
You think?
My aunt and uncle beat up an alligator.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that.
We'll have to save that story for another podcast.
Crocodile Dundee. Yeah, maybe.
So before August, probably no.
Yeah, dude. I don't.
But my family's already done it.
That's true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, they get my hand pretty good.
that's true. But yeah, I agree with that. I don't think I could take it, but you probably.
And
could.
now we're under 10%. We're under 10% for here on out.
That makes sense.
For both. Gorilla.
See, these are like absurd though.
Just wait. So still, like 9% of Americans say they can take a gorilla.
Oh my gosh, people are crazy. No,
A lion.
nope, not even close, bro.
Still 9%. An elephant.
What? An elephant? No, stop.
9% of Americans say they can take an elephant.
No, I don't.
Grizzly bear.
No way, dude. You realize how big grizzly bears are? They're huge.
8% of people think they can take grizzly bear.
I've given up on America.
So That's ours. Let us know where you'd have tapped out at. I think we both tapped out at King Cobra.
Yeah, because there's no way I'd be like taking on a king cobra.
Yeah, let us know. Let us know where you think you're tapping out at.
Yeah, let us know where you guys think you land. Any other ones? Is that the last one?
That's the last one.
That's the
Grizzly
last
Bear's
one.
the last one.
Yeah, because I think after that it's just like come on, what? Dinosaur?
Well, I think a lion would be harder than a grizzly bear.
I don't know. I really don't know. I guess it depends on like yeah,
No, I said I'm tapping out the King Cobra, but then I said I could take the crocodile.
that's true. That's true. I don't know,
Elephant?
dude. Elephant,
Elephant would be a
bro.
good fight. There ain't no way I'm killing it.
No,
But I mean, I guess they got those big things you can like stab me with.
the tusks.
The tusk.
That's
So
true.
I'm gonna say I think I could. I don't know. Elephants are pretty fast, aren't they?
Yeah, elephants are actually pretty
I was gonna
fast.
say I might be able to outrun the elephant.
Cue jokes. Friggin'
The elephant would
haters.
accept me as their family.
Haters, bro. Oh my gosh, maybe they'll accept me as their family. Friggin' haters.
That's the gorilla. The gorilla would be like, I saw a bit of Shaq will go up to go to zoos and go up to gorillas and just like pretend to be them.
Oh. That sounds about right. Friggin' Shaq, bro. What a friggin'
He's just
goon.
massive.
What a goober. Oh my gosh. What else?
But
What else are you thinking? Anything else?
I think we should address the jokes quickly because we addressed them in one that's coming out like after
Yeah,
the baby's
sure.
born.
Again.
So we made quick references to jokes. Go subscribe to us on YouTube if you made it this far.
Of
course. Check out our TikToks and our shorts. Say nice things, guys, because people are mean.
Bro, like on a serious note, and like it's not even like people are mean. Like it. I'll be honest with you, and I'm not trying to be like lighthearted or I'm not trying to bring. I'm not trying to like put news out to anyone, but like someone in our community ended up like committing suicide like right before the new year, and
Oh, really?
like yeah, and like everyone
in where you live.
Yeah, everyone.
community.
Yeah, where we live, like
I
our.
thought you meant online community.
Oh no! Like in our rural
where you
community,
live.
like our townhome
Yeah.
community, and like people post it, like people were posting stuff all about it, like oh, what happened? Like who's this? What's this? Like all this stuff, and it's like guys, like I know you're not being mean, but like respect the family, like like they just lost a member of their family, and someone could see this for the very first time, that they like one of the kids could have saw this and been like, my parent is dead and I'm finding out through social media. It's like that would be a terrible way to figure out that your parent's dead, or like even a friend. So watch what you say online, man. Even if it's not mean, just try to be nice. Like, would you want to be told that? Probably not. Would you tell that to someone in person? Probably not. So don't be a jerk.
Yeah, like people come at me for my weight all the time online. It's like, would you say it to me in my face?
Probably not.
No.
'Cause you a big guy, you 6'1", and you'd probably flatten me.
True.
Easily. You're like the Big Show.
Because they can't take a gorilla.
The Big Show. Oh my gosh, yo. The Big Show versus a gorilla? What do you think? Big Show versus gorilla?
Ooh.
Yo, that maybe whoever buys a WWE just needs to make them wrestle animals.
Dude, okay. So quick story time.
Quick, man.
Can I say this though? Me and my friends saw that this place was having come out and wrestle a Kodak grizzly bear.
Oh my gosh. I think you told me this, but keep going.
And we straight up strongly considered going, but our one friend was wanting to fight it, and the
Mhm.
rest of us just wanted to go watch people get mauled by bears.
Yeah, dude, that's freaking nuts. Dude,
Yeah.
people that do that are straight nuts, bro. That reminds me of like the the haunted house that like if you make it through, like they'll pay you like 10 grand because it's literally like
Yeah.
psychological torture. It's like, dude, people
you
are
know
nuts for doing stuff like that.
do you know who Dave Portnoy is?
No, it sounds familiar though.
He's the owner of Barstool, the president of
Oh yeah,
Barstool.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I know who you're talking about.
At Halloween, he said he had gone to a haunted house and he was like, it wasn't all that scary. And he said, and he went to like one of those like really scary ones.
Yeah.
And he said what they should start doing is there should be haunted houses where like a haunted house where you have to sign a waiver and or no, like all haunted houses, that's what it was. All haunted houses, you have to sign a waiver to go in.
Mhm.
But every year, 1 or 2 people are actually killed in the haunted house.
Bro, what?
But, like, out of every haunted house in America, like, 1 or 2 are killed. So you're taking, like, an actual gamble, like, "Hey, I could be killed." Would that not make it way scarier?
That's true. I've never been to a haunted house and I probably never will go, but that would make
I've
it a
been to
lot
one at college,
scarier.
like, guys the one dorms did a haunted house,
Okay.
and, it was a haunted hall.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
you
yeah.
walk through the hall and you got paid. And my one buddy, I didn't realize he was the guide. I thought he just like I knew he was a part of the haunted house
Yeah,
because he
yeah.
lived on that floor, but he came through to go with us. And like you'd walk in the bathroom, there'd be like ketchup all over the walls
Oh yeah,
and like things like that.
yeah.
And people would jump out of rooms at you.
Oh my gosh.
Well, a part of this haunted house that I didn't realize is they would grab your guide and suck him into a room.
Oh jeez.
Well, they grab him and I start like when I get scared, my initial reaction is to fight. Like one time I was walking through a grocery store and I was holding on to like, here comes the jokes again. Some like a candy bar, like cheese ball or something like that. And my mom came up behind me and like grabbed it. Like she got into the bathroom and she came back and she grabbed it. And I turned like this and I about decked my mom. And she was like, "You really about to fight me over some cheese balls?"
Heck yeah, bro.
But yeah, so I fought these people off of my friend. Like I had his arms, and they had his legs, and I was like, and like pushing him off, and he was like, just let me go. He's not gonna let go. And so then we get done, and I was like, "Yo, where's Ben?" And they're like, "He's a part of it. He got sucked into one of the rooms." Because then he purposely got away from me so he could get sucked in.
Yeah.
Because he knew if he was near me, there ain't no way they were touching him.
That's funny.
So I couldn't go to a real haunted house. I ended up fighting someone.
You'd end up killing the person. You'd be the person that kills. Okay, well, thanks for tuning in, guys. I think we'll wrap it up there, and
See y'all.
we'll see you next week. Thanks for listening. Whether you listen on YouTube, Spotify, Google Play, Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, whatever it is. Check us out. We're all over place. Surf and Turf Podcast, TikTok, YouTube, everywhere. Enjoy your week, guys, and we won't talk to. Well, we will talk to you. We'll talk in your ear holes next week. How's that?
Sounds good.